The Eurovision Song Contest 2004 was the 49th Eurovision Song Contest, and it was held in the OlympiADdict Arena in Istanbul, Turkey. This was the first occasion in which the contest was held in Turkey after they had won the competition in 2003, with Sertab singing "Every Way That I Can." The hosting national broadcaster of the contest was Turkish Radio and Television Corporation. Ukrainian singer Ruslana won the contest with "Wild Dances." It is notable that this was only Ukraine's second participation in the contest. This was also the third year in a row in which the contest was won by a woman, performing a song composed at least partially by herself. Second place went to Serbia and Montenegro in their debut entry, third to Greece, fourth to host nation Turkey, fifth to Cyprus, sixth to Sweden and seventh to Albania. To accommodate the increasing number of countries who wished to participate, a semi-final was introduced. The countries which didn't qualify for the final are normally calculated like participating countries. As well, semi-finals are a part of the competition. For the second consecutive year, no returning acts were present, only the sixth time in the history of the contest that this happened, and it was the first time this had happened in 2 consecutive years. Hosts. The contest was held in Istanbul following Turkey's victory in the 2003 contest in Riga, Latvia, with Sertab "Every Way That I Can." Originally the Mykonos Showland was chosen by TRT to host the event, but was changed to the OlympiADdict Arena as the contest approached due to its bigger capacity. Korhan Abe and Meltem Kumba were presenters of the show. In the semi-final and the final, Meltem Kumba warmed up the audience with a sing-along of Eurovision classic, Nel Blue di Pinto di Blu, originally by Domenico Modugno. Sertab returned to the stage in the final to perform "Every Way That I Can," the 2003 winning song, and one of her new songs called "Leave." Sertab also interviewed contestants in the green room. The Turkish dance ensemble Fire of Anatolia performed as the interval act. An official CD was released and, for the first time, the entire contest was released on DVD, which included the semi-final and the grand final. Firsts. The contest's new official generic logo was used for the first time this year, with the heart-shaped flag in the center due to be changed for future contests. The slogan for Istanbul's contest was "Under the Same Sky," which communicated the importance of a united Europe and Turkish integration. This year was also notable as it was the first year that Turkey voted for Cyprus and the second year in a row that Cyprus voted for Turkey. Nevertheless, in a move that angered some Cypriots, when the country presented its votes, no map of the island was shown. This was due to Turkey's recognition of the northern half of the island as an independent republic. It is likely Turkey pulled out of showing the map because it would have only highlighted the southern portion of the island, and thus angered the international community. This was also the first year that the scores were only reread by the hosts in one language. Before 2004 every point was repeated in French and English, but due to 36 countries voting, and more in years to come, in 2004 to save time the hosts only reread each score in one language. This was in the opposite of the original country representatives spoke in. Also, this year was the first time in which a non-winning entry scored over 200 points. Prior to this contest, only Rock N' Roll Kids and Love Shine a Light, the winners on 1994 and 1997, had passed this mark. On this contest, all songs in the top 3 got over 200 points. Participating countries. This year's Eurovision contest was the first to be a 2-day event, with one qualifying round held on a Wednesday and the grand final held on the following Saturday. Under this new format, buys into the final were given to the Big Four: France, Germany, Spain and the United Kingdom, and the 10 highest-placed finishes in the 2003 contest. Andorra, Albania, Belarus and Serbia and Montenegro participated in the contest for the first time, with Monaco returning after a 25-year absence. Luxembourg were due to return after an absence of 11 years, but later pulled out after money issues arose between RTL and the EBU. All participating countries had the right to vote in both the qualifying round and the grand final. This was the first year in which all 36 participating countries voted based on a public phone vote. However, France, Poland and Russia did not broadcast the semi-final and therefore did not give votes for it like the other 33 countries. Problems. Just before the Slovenian entry was about to be performed, the Turkish broadcaster accidentally took a commercial break, which meant the Slovenian song was not heard by Turkish viewers and consequently, Turkey gave no votes for the song. There were technical problems when, in a short hiatus halfway through the songs, the hosts tried to contact various parties in Europe. They tried contacting Germany, Spain and Turkey, but in the end were only able to get a response from Germany. During the Romanian postcard introduction, the information for the Romanian entry appeared on the screen, but was quickly taken away. A final minor hiccup occurred when, on her way to present the winner the trophy, Sertaberina got her shoe stuck in a speaker grill by the side of the stage and had to be freed by stagehands. However, this didn't delay proceedings, and other than the above, the show ran smoothly. An hour after the semi-final had been aired, the European Broadcasting Union discovered that there had been problems with the vote counting in Monaco and Croatia. DGame, an affiliate of Deutsche Telekom, who had been responsible for processing all the votes, reported that they had encountered problems with their calculation software, and there was a problem with text message voting in Croatia. When the votes were counted, results showed that Croatia had awarded themselves 4 points, which is against Eurovision rules. Later, an official EBU statement read that there had been technical problems at the side of the Croatian mobile service provider, who neglected to delete the illegal votes from the results. Consequently, some votes were not counted in the results announced at the end of the broadcast of the semi-final. When the results were corrected to include these additional votes, they were found not to have affected which countries had qualified for the final. Format. Voting structure. Every country in the competition, including those who did not qualify for the final, were allowed to vote for other countries. After all performances were completed, each country opened their phone lines to allow their viewers to vote for their favorite song. Voting for the country in which you are situated is not allowed. However, each country awarded points based on the number of votes cast for each song. The song which received the most viewer votes was awarded 12 points, the second 10 points, the third 8 points, and then 7, 6, 5, etc., down to 1. In the event of a tie, the number of countries to vote for the tying songs would be counted, and the song having the most countries awarding points to it would be the winner. In the event of a further tie, then the previously used method of counting back on the number of 12 points, 10 points, etc., would be used to find an eventual winner. Results. Semi-final. The semi-final was held on the 12th of May 2004 at 2100. 22 countries performed and all participants voted except France, Poland and Russia. This was the first ever semi-final in Eurovision history. Shaded countries qualified for the Eurovision final. A new ABBA video was shown in the semi-final, briefly outlining how ABBA started and what the response was of the first record company they approached. It featured small puppets of the band performing snippets of their songs and featured Rick Mayall as the record company manager. This was cut from the Eurovision Song Contest DVD and released separately. References to the video that were made running up to the showing of it were also cut. The finalists were the 4 automatic qualifiers: France, Germany, Spain and the United Kingdom. The top 10 countries from the 2003 contest. the top 10 countries from the 2004 semi-final. The final was held on 15 May 2004 at 2100 and was won by Ukraine. Countries in bold automatically qualified for the Eurovision Song Contest 2005 final. Voting during the final, countries revealed their votes in the following order: Andorra, Albania, Austria, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Belgium, Belarus, Switzerland, Serbia and Montenegro, Cyprus, Germany, Denmark, Estonia, Spain, Finland, France, United Kingdom, Greece, Croatia, Ireland, Israel, Iceland, Lithuania, Latvia, Monaco, Macedonia, Malta, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Sweden, Slovenia, Turkey, Ukraine. Score sheet. Semi-final. 12 points below is a summary of all 12 points in the semi-final. Final. 12 points below is a summary of all 12 points in the final. APA Awards. Marcel Besançon Awards. The Marcel Besançon Awards were first handed out during the Eurovision Song Contest 2002 in Tallinn, Estonia, honoring the best competing songs in the final. Founded by Krista Bjorkman and Richard Herry, the awards are named after the creator of the annual competition, Marcel Besançon. The awards are divided into 3 categories: Press Award, Artistic Award, and Composer Award. Commentators: Albania, Leon Menci; Andorra, Mary Picard and Josep Lluís Trabal; Austria, Andy Noel, Martin Blumenau; Belarus, Ailes Krugliakou; Belgium, Dutch, André Vermeulen and Bart Peters; Julian Putin, Michel Follet; French, Jean-Pierre Hautier, Patrick Demel and Serge Zotiers; Bosnia and Herzegovina, Dejan Kukric; Croatia, Alexander Aco Kostadinov; Cyprus, Evie Papamichail; Denmark, Jørgen de Milius; Estonia, Marco Raikope and Velo Rand; Finland, Markus Kardra and Asko Murtamaki; Sana Kojo and Jorma Hiatamaki; France, Laurent Ruquier and Elsa Fair; Jean-Luc Delarue; Germany, Peter Urban, Thomas Moore; Greece, Daphne Bocote; Iceland, Gisli Martin Baldursson; Ireland, Marty Whelan, Brendan Balfe; Israel, no commentator; Latvia, Carlis Stripes; Lithuania, Darius Uzkuraitis; Macedonia, Milanka Rusic; Malta, Aileen Montesson; Monaco, Bernard Montiel and Geni Godula; Netherlands, Willem van Buzekom and Cornold Maas; Hilko Span and Ron Stolte; Norway, Justine Pedersen; Poland, Artur Zek; Portugal, Eladio Climaco; Romania, Andrea Demigian; Russia, Yuriak Suter and Yelena Batanova; Serbia and Montenegro, Duska Vucinic Lucic, Drazen Baukovic and Tamara Vankovic; Slovenia, Andrea F. Spain, Beatrice Pekka; Sweden, Pekka Heine, Carolina Noren; Switzerland, German, Sandra Struder; French, Jean-Marc Richard and Alan Morissot; Italian, Daniela Tammy and Claudio Lazzarino; Turkey, Bülent Ozaveren and Didem Tolune; Umit Tuncage, Osman Erkan and Gulsa Banda; Ukraine, Rodion Prunzievsky; United Kingdom, Paddy O'Connell, Terry Wogan, Ken Bruce. Spokespersons. Each country appointed a spokesperson to announce the points of each country. In order of appearance on the final night: Andorra, Patti Molnay; Albania, Zani Siko; Austria, Dodo Rosic; Bosnia and Herzegovina, Mia Martina; Belgium, Martine Prenon; Belarus, Denis Kurian; Switzerland, Emile Canet; Serbia and Montenegro, Natasa Milkovic; Cyprus, Lucas Hamatzos; Germany, Thomas Sanders; Denmark, Camilla Utterson; Estonia, Marja Izilus; Spain, Aniga Tiberu; Finland, Anna Stenland; France, Alex Haler; Macedonia, Carolina Petkovska; United Kingdom, Lorraine Kelly; Greece, Alexis Kostalis; Croatia, Barbara Kola. Ireland, Johnny Logan. Israel, Merav Miller. Iceland, Sigrun Osk Christiansdottir. Lithuania, Rolandas Vilkonsius. Latvia, Loris Rienix. Malta, Claire Argius. Monaco, Anne Allegrini. Netherlands, Esther Hart. Norway, Ingvild Helgesen. Poland, Maciej Orlos. Portugal, Isabel Angelino. Romania, Andrea Marin. Russia, Jana Shorikova. Sweden, Jorvin Radomir. Slovenia, Peter Pols. Turkey, Meltem Erzan Yazgan. Ukraine, Pavlo Shalko. Official album, Eurovision Song Contest. Istanbul 2004 was the official compilation album of the 2004 contest, put together by the European Broadcasting Union and released by EMI Records and CMC International on 26 April 2004. The album featured all 36 songs that entered in the 2004 contest, including the semi-finalists that failed to qualify into the grand final.